Bienvenidos a una nueva reacción y esta vez le toca de RWBY, volumen 6, episodio 8, titulado En el capítulo pasado descubrimos que María es una Silver Eye, que era muy famosa, era muy una cazadora de creams, por así decirlo, y ahora va a entrenar a RWBY. Llegan a la ciudad, se encuentran con John y los demás, conocen a la hermana de John, conocen a su familia y luego van a pedir algo de los militares, algo así. Pues esto es un resumen cortito. No sé qué va a pasar este episodio sinceramente, pero el título da algo que hablar. El título Dead End, ¿qué significará? Bueno, dicho esta pequeña introducción del capítulo pasado, del capítulo 7, vamos a ver la reacción de RWBY volumen 6, episodio 8. Y empezamos en 3, 2, 1, play. Ok.
Come on! You didn't even hear us out!
Our orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas border is closed. Please! Have a good day.
But
a good day.
Hey, if you don't want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood,
General Ironwood.
Yeah, General Ironwood.
Ah, sí, Ironwood.
But look, we have Weiss Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
Approach.
Sí.
Very well. You may speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
No, van a hablar a alguien.
they were kind of
super weird.
Sí.
Yeah.
Oh, ¿qué pasa, María?
What's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer. That's good, isn't it? If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I wouldn't exactly call us friends.
Acquaintances?
Not quite. Colleagues? Former.
Enemies?
The one?
Wait,
Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
you've gotta be kidding.
Now, let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan.
Caroline, algo así. ¿Qué estaba diciendo?
Witch. She-devil. I see you've chosen not your contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh, Cordo. You know they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right out.
Hello, Miss, Cordovan? My name is Ruby Rose, and I was wondering if you would hear us out about...
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say, Miss Rose.
What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave! And I told you we wouldn't mess until you let us go!
Nice to see you again as well.
You civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So allow me to say this slowly with smaller words. This space, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas. And it is my duty to uphold them as only I have the wit and tenacity for such a task.
With tenacity.
Or maybe Atlas just wanted to get you as far from the kingdom as possible. Just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Elysian ancestors. And what do we get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon. We were there. No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo. But I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk.
The general is no coward. Atlas is strong. If all the kingdoms plan to make us their enemy, then so be it. Atlas will prevail.
Atlas will prevail!
Do you guys seriously have to do that?
If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of questionable character.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we're done here.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
I don't, Weiss. I told you we wouldn't leave your side for a second. We'll find a way to Atlas. Together. So, where are we going now?
Yeah, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm going for a drink.
Clásico.
Uncle Crow, I really think we should try and come up with something together.
What's his problem? It's not your fault we can't go on.
If he's gonna be a jerk, then we'll just come up with something without him. I mean, we've got Austin with us. He usually knows what to do.
Ellos no saben.
What is it?
John!
Everything we did was for nothing!
That's not true. Really? Because it sure does sound like it.
If Salem can't be killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
Oh.
Wow. Great plan, everyone. Look, none of this is great, we know. But we're not the bad guys here. Are we sure about that?
Oh.
What? He's in your head, isn't he? Did you already know about this?
Oh.
Didn't know any of it.
How much longer can
Oh,
we trust him?
well.
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
Ok, sí, eso fue inesperado.
Is he gonna be okay? I don't know!
I think it would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
No tomaron muy bien.
Maybe we could all use some space. Come on, please.
No contesta.
Where are you?
You know, I came out here to avoid the yelling.
Sorry. The others went to get food for tonight.
Why not go with them?
I don't know. I don't know anything. What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan?
Thanks.
Crow's out drinking, Osmond hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him. And there's always Jin, but
Me están llamando.
we only have one more question we could ask her. I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
You know, you don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything, how about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Oh, yes ma'am. I would be honored.
Sit back down, for Pete's sake. Let's start with what you do know. Tell me.
silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something. And at the Fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone. Oh boy. Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yelling. It's not your fault. I had my father to teach me. And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen.
Was he a huntsman too?
It wasn't really an official title back in his day. I only knew him as an old soldier and an excellent teacher. I never attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
You must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just legends of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness. He found so little, in fact, that it made him cautious. How could such powerful bloodlines be so rare? Unless something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Salem.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end of the day, those are still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Reflexes. A silly name I came up with.
¿Sí? ¿Reflejos?
Hard to explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen. Combine that with my training and secret ability to turn Grim to stone, or blind them, or vaporize them. And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
So, how do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
First, you stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers. What did those moments have in common?
I was scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it you wanted?
I wanted to protect my friends.
Precisely. It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least, an enemy of destruction. The creatures of Grim were made by the god of darkness, but your light comes from his brother.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grim. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
El dragón, ¿qué tiene que ver?
The god of light. His eyes. Okay, where do we start?
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grim, meaning the only practice you'll get will be a trial by fire. But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it. Don't think about your light as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right. You said the light only reacts to Grim, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Interesting. Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing? Ruby!
Oh, hey, guys.
What's going on?
It's Oscar. He's missing.
No está. Se perdió. Y ahí termina el episodio. Ok, en el final del episodio, fue un episodio tranquilo. Todos ya se trataron de la verdad de Oscar y escapó. Y María le está enseñando a Ruby a esa cosa de los Silver Eyes, algo así. Bueno, en fin, ese es el episodio de RWBY volumen 6, episodio 8. No se olviden como siempre comentar, suscribirse, compartir y dejar un buen like. Nos vemos